worst couples ever.
When they are going to start working, you want to make sure you get the proper...
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and the short awesome wall clips of the worst couples I can find. But as first one, guys, it is absolutely hilarious. Basically, we have this woman over here. She ends up approaching this feminist, asking her about her relationship or future relationships and where she stands about equality. I guess she ended up realizing at the end of the clip she's not a real feminist.
Go out with a man, would you like him to sort of lead and maybe pay for you?
No, like 50-50.
You don't want a man to look after you and provide for you?
No, I want my own job.
So since we're all equal, and say you're on a date with a guy and another man comes and tries to like slap your bum, what would you expect your man to do?
He should like stick up for it.
Why? Now he's putting himself in the firing line.
Yeah.
But we're equal. Why don't you put yourself in the firing line? You're only equal when it comes to buying dinner.
No.
Gotcha!
In this next one, I didn't like this clip at all. I'm not sure why this woman is doing this. Basically saying how much she earns and how she actually makes her money doing, I guess, her 304 job. It's like she's trying to show it off like it's a great thing and promoting it, when in reality, nobody likes or is proud of you for doing it.
Tonight's 304 earnings.
Yep. This is tonight, and it's only 8:11. Real fucking hustler, bitch. Keep adding zeros up.
I put so much money and it couldn't take it all.
I was giving me more money.
And this clip actually made me super happy. Basically, this man, I guess, got cheated on. He still wanted to chase his girl until his friends actually had to hold him back. It's actually rare to have friends like these. The fact that his friends were actually there when he needed them is super perfect.
That's your girl. What the f is wrong with you? She sucked. That's not your. Why don't you want to smack yourself right now? Smack yourself. Again. What the f, bro? Stop your tears.
Now, on the topic of friends, these are what I call horrible friends. I guess these girls are explaining their craziest like confessions about what they did in their past, and I guess one of these girls ended up having a boyfriend and they ended up booing her. It's like they're super ashamed that she has a good relationship and they don't. They're actually jealous over it. Goes to show that sometimes having single friends isn't the wave.
I guy that wanted me first. I got ghosted by my boyfriend of 8 months. Guys only want me for my ass. Both the guys I were talking to got girlfriends. The last guy I hooked up with doesn't remember my name. I just got a boyfriend.
In this section, we have all these feminists, I guess, who do OnlyFans, and they're explaining what they want in the future and how they would rather be alone than in a toxic relationship, which obviously everybody would understand. But they're pretty much taking this to the point where they're looking at every other relationship as toxic, and it's like they're forcing themselves to be single because they just can't get along with people.
My life, I've never wanted a normal, typical life, and I haven't had one. And do I want what most people want at 65? Probably not.
I would rather be by myself at 60 or 65 and genuinely happy with myself and where I have come in my life than be in a toxic relationship.
I mean, you guys are young though. You don't know what life's gonna look like at 35, 40. Like, and I've talked to older women that have done OnlyFans and done porn work, and a lot of times like a guy will date you in his 20s and then like dump you when he wants to find his wife. And it's easy to say this now, oh, I'm in a happy relationship, but you don't know what your life's going to be like in 10, 15, 20
like,
years.
you know, what's...
No, I guess obviously those girls in the last clip were pretty young, but this woman over here who's speaking up is actually older, and this is a successful woman who actually made it correctly, but then again, she's not married and she actually wished she had a whole family. Goes to show that being successful yet alone at 40 isn't a good thing, and they'd much rather be in a relationship with the family.
I've had my success on my own. I wanted that. So I fully believe that women, like, everything's distorted right now, but we need to recalibrate masculine and feminine. I used to run things at an office. I'm tired of doing that, right? I think women are expected to be up in the, you know, they're running companies, they're in the house running their families. That's exhausting. We're not supposed to be doing that. I'm all for empowering women in a career if they choose that, and I support that, but you cannot have both and not be exhausted.
And this next we have this woman over here who is absolutely speechless. I guess she has no idea what she wants in a future partner. That's actually weird because you're getting older and you still have no idea what you want in your future partner, what kind of qualities or traits he should have, or what kind of lifestyle you even want. Like, that's pretty insane.
Pretty is not enough for a lot of men because I'm pretty and I'm still single, so.
What do you want?
I don't know. I really don't know what I want because these men, they don't know what they want. A lot of men don't know what they want in women.
And you said you're how old again?
33.
33. So regardless as to what men want, you don't know what you want?
I mean, I know what I want, but
Well, what is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I want in a man. Like, I've been screwed and fucked for so long, I don't know what I want in a man.
And this next we have Jennifer Lopez over here, and I guess she ends up getting super humbled by her old neighbor. She's trying to get his attention like he knows who Jennifer Lopez is, but in reality, not everybody knows who you are, yo. Like, calm yourself down, and you just got humbled.
I used to live here. Huh? I used to live here. Huh? My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah, I used to live up, and then my room was upstairs right there. Jennifer Lopez.
Who's Jennifer Lopez?
Me. I used to live here.
And this next we have this vegan over here, but the looks of it, if I understood this clip correctly, it looks like she was trying to promote why eating meat is disgusting and harmful, when in reality she just has no idea how people clean meat. Everybody in the comment section was absolutely roasting her, saying she has no idea how food is even made. And to be honest, yeah, I agree. I have no idea what kind of point she was trying to take over here.
You love chicken? I love chicken too. I didn't quit eating chicken because I didn't like it. But check this out. If you burned yourself and it blistered, what's in the blister? And they would say pus or body fluids. And I'd say, okay. So you take that piece of chicken, you stick it in the oven, you pull it out and you open it up. What is that stuff oozing out of that chicken? And they'd go, it's body fluids.
And this next we have this man over here. I guess he ended up trying to confess something, but in reality he just kind of exposed himself.
What's the dumbest thing you spend your money on?
Women.
Expand on that for me.
If a girl like you, she gonna f you for free.
Girls don't like you, basically, is what you're saying.
Ooh. You trying to get out of here?
What did you say? You said people call you what?
Seasoned chicken.
And this next clip is absolutely insane. I guess this Fresh and Fit podcast didn't go as planned. We have this girl go completely crazy to the point where she tried hitting him. She is lucky he didn't hit her back because, you know, equal rights, equal fights.
Super marriage tip. If your wife buys tons of beauty supplies like mine does, just ask her when they are going to start working. You want to make sure you get the proper bang for your buck.
And this next we have this woman over here who's trying to figure out where men are who want assertive women. Reality is not a single man wants an assertive woman. Not a single man wants an alpha woman. It just doesn't make sense.
You are a man who likes assertive women, aka women that see what they want and like and go and get it. Where the fuck do y'all be hanging out?
And this next one we have Pearl over here. I guess she's talking to all these women, especially, let's just say an obese one, because she classifies herself as a 10. Yet Pearl is saying she doesn't even classify herself as a 10. She actually thinks she's a 5. And to be honest, if you always think you're a 10, you have no room for improvement. You're not improving your lifestyle or anything because you constantly feel like you're a 10 already. 10s can't improve.
Like if I rated myself 1 to 10, I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking. And I just think it's based on my results. I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had modeling contracts. Because people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts. I don't understand when girls say like I'm an 8 because, or sometimes I hear girls say 10. I hear this a lot where they say like because I love myself and I'm like confident now. But don't you think attractiveness is based on results?
And this sexless woman does have some kind of a point, but in reality, I don't think she's 100% right with everything she's saying. Basically saying that if you chase a man and he's not showing immediate interest, he doesn't like you at all and you should just immediately stop, which I do somewhat agree with. But then again, she always says that women shouldn't be chasing men, which is what I disagree with. I know a lot of people personally, like my boys, who had their girls actually chase them first and they're perfectly happy and fine. I feel like women would have a higher success rate if they pursued men more often.
Here's my thing. A man only goes after what he wants. Listen very carefully. If you have to start out by chasing a man, he don't want you. The ball will be in his court. Okay? If you keep chasing a man, you're going to keep finding out that they don't want you. A man always goes after what he wants. If you just can't believe he doesn't want you, but he's not calling, texting, asking you out on dates, please believe he don't want you.
And this next one, I feel like this guy needs to get humbled. Maybe this is like some kind of joke or skit, but still, if he kind of grows up with his mindset, he's just gonna be as foolish or delusional as everybody else.
Big country, would you date this girl right here?
No.
Why not?
You see this right here? I'm up here. She's more down here. She can't get with this right here. No.
Now, from our clip on the list, guys, basically we have this man over here. I guess he ends up catching his wife cheating on him, and I guess he owns a cement truck, ends up doing this to her car. Absolutely insane. One of the craziest things I've seen as a revenge tactic for a cheater.
Можно хоть поснимать-то? Можно поснимать? Снимай, как хочешь. Потом еще ее поснимать можно, когда придет забирать машину. Сейчас колеса лопнут, наверное. Вот так вот.
Well, that's it for you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.